finally was able to get this young fella up in the building. Y'all, it's the one and only. These days when he plays golf, he probably likes to be called Mr. Jordan. But us hip-hop aficionados, we like to call him Scarface. Mr. Scarface.
So I met with my my friends that I play golf with and my friends in the rap world. So I changed everything. It's Brad Scarface Jordan.
Oh, excuse me. Okay.
Yeah.
That's right, because that's the way
that's
the way we were saying it on the air.
I changed my middle name
why
from
was
Terrence
this big?
to Scarface.
For real, I saw it in there like that. Brad Scar. Why that description? Why is that important at this point?
Because here's the thing. Eventually, the whole Scarface is going to be gone, Hatta.
Why?
Because Brad Jordan's going to supersede that. You know
that's going to happen the whole time. If you don't put that on silent and put it in your pocket, we're going to be doing that the whole time.
I'm doing radio right now. I'm going to call you right back, okay? Okay, I'm sorry.
Put that phone
I'm cutting it off.
Put it on silent and put it over like I did my phone.
No,
because you're going to do just like me. You're going to keep responding to your phone.
Right,
okay, Hatta, that's money right there. No, we don't have to start.
We don't have to start. Okay. I'm sorry about that.
But for real, why is Scarface gonna go away at this point?
Because it's a rebranding. This my parking ticket.
Put it under the hat.
This is validated. This is I'm sorry, man. This is an opportunity. This is a rebranding.
Focus, Face.
Hatta.
Okay, he got it. It's in the frame.
It's a rebranding opportunity right here. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So it's time to branch out into other things now.
Does that mean that you're not rapping? You're gonna really, really retire that part of recording the Scarface brand, and you're gonna start picking up other things? What does that actually mean?
I am. I'm done with the rap part.
Face, there's no way that
I'm not making
your
no
fan
more rap
base is
records.
gonna allow.
But I'm not interested in it, Hatter.
Oh,
listen,
gosh.
Man, it has consumed. It has taken my entire life, and it has given me absolutely nothing back.
No, it's giving you this love,
money-wise.
Okay,
money-wise,
yes.
Gave me nothing back. So I have no love for it. I have no respect for it, and I have no desire to get back into that shit.
Say that.
I'm serious.
I'm dead
ass serious.
Though your fans, when they hear you say that, it hurts their feelings because they grew up. They love you.
Fans got the best of me.
Lord,
that's the best of me. You know what I mean? Like, I cannot make anything better than I have because I don't feel this no more. It's kind of like being in a bad marriage. Like, you know what I mean? Like, man, I can't get myself together to be in this relationship or in this bedroom with her because I don't feel her no more. You know?
So you don't want to put out any more records whatsoever.
I will not put out any more records.
No features. Somebody say, "Hey, do this for a soundtrack." I have no
desire. Where's the money?
So somebody comes with the right bag.
Here's the question. Where's the money? And I'm not talking about just a bag of money for right now. I'm talking about where is the money.
Okay.
All right. So in the beginning, you know, you could sell a single for, 99 cents, $1.99. That's $1. All right. Now somebody can listen to your for under a penny. Where's the money?
I feel that.
Okay.
Right?
And then you got a streaming service now. Well, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. What is a streaming service, and how do you come to the conclusion that this is what this is worth? It's kind of like let me finish. It's kind of like the country. The country putting a piece of paper and writing a number on it and telling you that's what it's worth. When in all actuality, we know that's not. It's a piece of paper with a number that somebody just put on there. That's it. I don't know what it means.
Okay, I can't fight you on that one because I agree.
Where the money at?
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
But you still will tour.
Oh, most definitely.
Okay.
And I'm thinking of ways to rebrand touring. You know what I'm saying?
In what way?
Like my entire is my voice right? Because I'm leaning forward.
Yeah.
So my thing, man, is bigger than getting on the stage and reciting a song that somebody didn't heard 500 times. 10,000 times in their lifespan.
They love those songs, though.
I know they love those songs, but how many times can you?
1,000 more times, Face.
But how many times can you perform it the same way? I thought of a new way.
Okay. Case in point. Your performance on Tiny Desk. The way you performed those classics was incredible. It got everybody excited all over again. It's like some people didn't know who you was or something, but regardless, they got all excited again. And the way you redone those classic songs was incredible. Never Seen a Man was incredible. I loved it.
It's a totally different way of... So now you're getting
You think I'm trying to justify my conversation justifying what you say? Is that what you say?
It is.
Okay.
It is. Okay. Listen, think about it.
But you performed with bands before. I don't know why this felt so different.
But this one feels different because it's at a listening level where you can actually hear what's being said. You know, it's at a level where the music ain't overblaring, overpowering. It's at a level where you can understand every word to this story, and then it really starts making sense. You know what I mean? It's all about being in that pocket hat. It's a pocket.
It was a conversation you was having too.
Pretty much.
That added to it. There's different when the rapper is or the artist is on stage performing and just going through their repertoire. It's a difference when Face is sitting there telling me why and how this got created. I feel that in a different. Now I love performances like that. Me personally,
and that's what I'm doing.
Okay,
that's exactly what I'm doing. It's just I'm just reinventing Brad Jordan now.
So if it's like that,
yeah. I'm playing
Brad
chess.
Jordan is cool with it.
I'm playing chess.
Okay.
Everybody else playing checkers. Everybody else still on the playground. When I ran for public office, I was playing chess.
Will you do that again, by the way? Because you look, true, y'all. Face came in here talking politics as soon as he walked out. Have you been watching the news, Hatta? This is a different Scarface than the Scarface from 93, 94,
because when
95.
I was a child, I spoke like a child.
I dig it.
Yeah, I wrote music as a child. I'm a grown man now.
Yes, sir.
I'm 53.
Yes, sir.
I got grandkids now. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So I have a different way of thinking and a different way of interjecting my opinion, you know, and my wisdom into situations now, man. I'm not tripping, Hatta. I'm cool. But just know that the guy that's sitting across from you, man, is light years ahead
of that guy
right now.
Okay, I can dig that. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah. No, I'm really playing chess right now.
Okay.
All right, and it would be an understatement for me to say that it's not in the cards for me to run for public office again.
Because you might.
No, because I am.
Okay.
All right.
That announcement just been made.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to run for public office, and there's going to be a lot of things that I'm going to be doing, but it's not going to be, you know.
This is part of why you transitioning out of the name.
I'm transitioning into a regular. I'm going back in the. You know, this is me now. I'm going back into Brad Jordan. This ain't the Scarface thing no more. This ain't the rapper no more. This is an experience now. Like, this is an experience. Like, when you have dinner with me or you sit down and you talk to me on radio, I want to make it an experience, man. Like, damn, man, I got
Face, every time I've talked to you since the first time I've ever talked to you has always been an experience. don't mistake that, my friend.
No, not that kind of experience.
No. They've always been, every time I've talked to you, it's been a special moment. Even, I got to tell the audience this, and you refused this, and I think this is why you didn't want to come up here the first week. But Face did something that was so cool, unexpected, and flowing to me, it literally took my breath away. And for those that don't know, I walked away from radio and I didn't make any announcement to the people I worked for, the people that was on the show. I just left one day. Hey. Out the blue, Face Mob comes up on my phone. This is probably 3-4 weeks after I've walked away. So I'm thinking, because if Face only calls you, there's something up, it needs a correction. Face ain't calling to do no small talk or nothing like that. He calling with a correction. So I'm like, I wonder what's going on. Face Mob, hey, you ain't been around. I'm checking on you. Yeah, I'm cool. So I'm waiting for him to get I think we got a point to get to. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. He like, nah. I'm gonna ask you again. Are you good? Yeah, Face, I'm good. Cool. Click.
Nah.
Bruh. I know this short 35-second conversation was one of the most important conversations in my radio history. I'm like, damn, I don't know if Face cares, but the phone call sure feel like somebody that gives a shit, you know? And that actually moved me. And I always respected Brad, Scarface, Jordan. But when you did that right there, it was impactful to me.
Wow.
It was impactful. You called me and Slim called me. Two very surprising calls. I mean, not that I've talked to other people, but y'all calls, y'all have definitive. It was your concern about the human being, not what's going on, any of that kind of stuff. And you didn't ask me no questions what was going on. You didn't ask me no why. You didn't care. Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good, Faith.
And that's
cool.
what matters to me. You know what? I was speaking of Slim, like
y'all see how he got out of there, right? He don't like because he's a gangster and gangsters don't like this.
Bro.
Get mad when I say that.
You know what? Let me say this.
Face has a nice side, and people just need to know it, that he is a caring human being. And sometimes when you've had the career like people like you have, they put you up here like you're not a human being.
No, I'm very much so human.
And when you do human being things, I just think they need to be acknowledged because other people they didn't get that experience that I got to make me walk away like in a daze for like 5 minutes after I hung him like, oh, wow, that was really cool what Face just did. So I wanted to say thank you, one. And it came at a very important time where somebody says, I might not listen every day, but I kind of like you being there because it's comfortable for me. And so I just dug it. So I wanted the opportunity to say that to you in your face, especially when
that, Hatter.
You're everybody's favorite rapper. So when your favorite rapper pick up the phone and call you and do that, you know, it's mind blowing. So I appreciate you, and I just want to say that. You can talk about whatever you want now. I just really wanted to say that, and people need to know that.
That recognition or acknowledgement or whatever it is. You know what I mean? And if it meant something, if it meant that much to you,
for you, cool.
I'll just
face. I'll brag being brag.
I'm just checking on my friend.
I just appreciate. That's all I wanted to say. I appreciate
you, Hannah.
And I'm glad that you're well. I'm glad that you're healthy. I can tell your energy level is at an all-time high.
No, man, I've been on the road, baby.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
I'm so tired, bro. I'm in here acting like I'm not tired. I'm tired, bro. I don't know how you act like you're not tired, but
I think you love being on the road.
I used to.
You're not loving this phase right now? I think.
I love the art of it.
Okay.
Man, you know what I love, man, more than anything, man? I love to set precedents. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You know, I love to sit there. I mean, like, ha! Like, you go do it. Mm. You hear me?
All right.
I like that. I give you something to talk about, goddammit.
I want. Since you said that, Did you think that your tiny desk would be as impactful? I don't know why yours seems so much more impactful. Not that the others were not,
but impactful in their own way.
Yours seemed like I don't know if people were surprised.
That's cool. I love people being surprised at it.
I don't know what it was. Did you know it was going to be like that?
I had no clue.
Okay.
And I always ask, like, what was so great about it? Because this is what no, I'm serious. This is what I've always done this. But I don't think that everybody has seen me do this. So I think that the NPR Tiny Desk gave me an opportunity
to show people you do it.
Show people.
Okay.
Like, he just ain't rapping.
Okay.
Like, it's a lot of rappers, Hatter, that go in there and they pick a beat they like and they rap to the beat they like. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And then once they done writing they rap, they go to the next rap. And they write them another rap, okay? And then they go to the next rap. I don't do that. I'm not gonna do that. Mm-hmm. And I think that that's gonna be a separation between me and the people that do. I'm gonna hear that song, and I'm gonna hear that song so many times that if I hear a chair squeak in it, If I hear a chair squeak in that song, I'm gonna hear it. And I'm gonna get it out of there. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna sit in that room and I'm gonna make that beat. And I'm gonna perfect that beat and I'm gonna tune that beat. You know, I'm gonna craft that beat to that song. I ain't talking about, the beat could be there and I can rap that song, but it's probably some other stuff that could be done
to make it better.
To that particular beat that can really, really craft that beat into what I'm saying on these vocals. And then it's a possibility that I'll have to relay those vocals again. All right? I'm not talking crap, Hatter. I'm cold. I am the real fucking deal. I am.
Yes, sir.
I can make the beat that I rap to.
Yes, sir.
I can rap to the beat I made.
Yes, sir.
I can play all the instruments in that song that you heard. I can record myself. I can mix my own shit.
Yeah.
I can master my own music. I can market my own ideas to the public. I know how to strategize and space it out. I'm playing checkers, and I've been playing checkers. But now I'm playing chess.
Sound like you enjoying this process.
I enjoy this process. I was playing checkers in the beginning.
I understand, but you got to learn.
Yeah,
You was once young.
I was much younger, but now you got to protect the king.
Yes, sir.
I'm the king.
And it must be protected.
Everything else around me got to protect me now. You know what I mean? I'm the most important piece on this board. Because if I die, then everything else on that board going to go to the other king. We can't have that. So with that said, Hatter, I can do all of that myself. But I shouldn't have to. I should be able to coach that team.
Okay.
And make that team just as powerful and strong-willed and minded as I am. I've had some health skills. I had some depth skills. I had some operations on my body that, you know, I've been had sickness that millions of people died from.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I got a calling. And I got a calling for something, you know. And until I find out what that something is, man, I'm gonna keep reinventing Brad Jordan. You know, I'm not gonna play Scarface no more. I think them people want to really get to know Brad. You know, well, I think that Tiny Desk situation introduced the world to Brad. Okay, we're not like Scarface. You've been listening to Scarface rap, but now it's time for you to feel what Brad Jordan been doing all along, what he been saying all along. And I guarantee you this: when people look into the lyrics that were written and what was actually said, not what they think was said, but what was actually said, they'll say it again. They'll say it for sure. I am definitely the best fucking writer ever. Read it. Read it in blood. Read that shit.
Yes, sir.
Read it. I'm telling you. I won't say the, but I can say close to the best writer in the history of this genre of music. Because you got to think about it. I introduced the world to mental health on record.
I never thought about that.
You better listen to it.
That's a good point.
I wrote My Mind Playing Tricks.
That's a good point.
Willie added a verse. I wrote that fucking song.
That's interesting perspective. I've never thought about that.
I put mental illness on wax first. I talked about depression first. I talked about schizophrenia first. I talked about suicide first. I made myself vulnerable to my listener.
They didn't take it that way, though.
But they should have, because that was the intent.
I'm not going to lie. I never took it that way either. You're right. I did notice that in Mind Playing Tricks. Your other stuff, I think I became the listener who just enjoyed Scarface, his skills as a writer and MC. I don't think that I went deeper than that. I would like, oh, that was cold what he just said right there. I don't even think I dug after Mind Playing Tricks. I never dug anymore. I just enjoyed the lyrics of the person. Now that album,
Listen to the Wall.
Your last album was deep. It was deep, but I still think I fall into you just become a fan and you just listen to this person rapping like, boy, that boy be saying some stuff. So you're right. I probably need to go back,
Listen to the Wall,
reintroduce myself to it, and listen to it from the perspective of an older person,
and you'll get it.
Right.
Listen to the
I dig
Wall.
it.
Like, listen to a song that I wrote called "Boy Meets Girl," and I'm gonna show you where the creative side of writing comes in now. Boy meets girl. You think it's a guy that met a girl and they fell in love, right? No, it's when heroin and cocaine met. See, heroin is the boy.
Yeah.
Cocaine is the girl, and it's a story about both of them. And it's a story. The first verse is about him, and the second verse is about her, and the third verse is about them coming together and falling in love and comatose and overdose. Like it's some shit in here, man.
That was nice.
And a lot of people
look over it.
Will overlook.
But Brad, I just want you to know, but they're fans and they hear, I think they hear that stuff. I don't think we go back and overanalyze. I think as it's happening, maybe in that moment, there's some analyzing. But mostly from my perspective, I'm enjoying the lyrics of this person. Sometimes I'm not even listening to the beat. Sometimes I'm just enjoying the lyrical content of the MC.
Imagine if that MC was very lyrical and he had something to say instead of how dope he was. I'm so great. I take a microphone and shove it up your ass and pull the verbiage out or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's crafty. It's crafty. But what about, actually putting some substance together?
I got you.
And having that, the ooh effect. Having an ooh effect with a
Well, so with that being said, it sounds like Brad still wants to make some records.
Brad does not. Brad will make you some records. I have a quality of a quality and an ability to make people dope. All right, and it's unmatched. It's unmatched. I'm gonna sit in that room with you.
So you're saying you will write for people?
I will help you write some stuff.
Okay.
And I will craft some music around you and make people say, like, damn, that's cold-blooded.
So you're not 100% away from the studio?
I'm away from the studio. I have a studio that I built, and I haven't recorded. I think I recorded a freaking Callaway commercial. I recorded the Southwest Atlantic Conference voiceovers in there. I did movie voiceovers in my studio, but I have never rapped a whole song in there, ever. And I probably had it about 3 years now. I have no desire to do this, man.
Yeah, you're trying to make that clear. I was trying to go back and maybe be slick in that.
But what? I'm 53. I'm 53. You know what I want to do at 53?
Go play golf, because that's why you got your shoes on right there.
Go play golf.
You leaving here to go play golf?
No, not yet. Almost.
I don't believe you.
I'm going, but I'm not going now. Definitely going. If it only is to practice. Man, it's great to be loved by so many people, man. And you don't. I'm glad Steve Rogers?
Yeah.
So, man, Steve has been, like, the biggest part of this tour, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, he showed me something that really was special to me, man. Like, Steve went way beyond everything. He didn't have everything that he's doing. He didn't have to do that because he's not taking a dime. He don't want a dime. Like, he's actually experiencing what it's like to be on that road on the tour bus.
For those that don't know, Steve has several huge clubs in the city of H-Town.
But he don't have to do that.
Nah, but he loves doing that, though. It's just like you.
In the studio? Don't say that. Shout out to Steve Rogers.
By the way, because you are in concert, you are doing a show, what will we get the opportunity to see Face do?
You get the opportunity to see Face do Brad Jordan.
Wow.
Yeah. You'll get a chance to see me do Brad Jordan because I was Brad Jordan before that. And I was doing the musical side. You know what? I'll let you in on a secret, Hatter, that you probably never knew. I always wanted to be this. Okay? And rap.
Make sure you say that in the mic.
I always wanted to be this. Mm-hmm. But it's just so happened that rap was the entryway to it. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? I always wanted to be on stage with my guitars and my drummers and my keyboard players and you know what I mean? I always wanted to be a rock star. And, you know, rap was the entry. It was my entrance, you know what I mean, into the business to showcase that side of me. And I'm cool with that. I'm cool coming in on the rap side. You know, it's chess.
I can see that. That's the name of the album. Let me stop.
It's
Face.
chess.
Let me say it again. I appreciate you. I wanted to really, really thank you. I don't think that I did thank you before. I would send you texts just to check on you every now and again. But I really wanted to say thank you. And I appreciate you. I'm excited about watching you live on stage. I can't lie, when I saw the Tiny Desk, I was like everybody else. I was like, man, this is about the best Tiny Desk I ever seen. And maybe it's from a shrouded perspective because, you know, we grew up in this city and we've watched Scarface become Brad Jordan. So maybe it's from a skewed perspective why people like me enjoyed it so much, but I just thought it was awesome. It's great to see you physically cool and able to do these shows, and you're taking it across the country. So I'm excited for you. I can't wait to see what the next chess move will be, because I know that's all you're about now. But this is really just to say thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
Because I appreciate you and want to see you do well and want you to be healthy and get all the accolades you get, to see it come through in a more fiscal way. So I'm going to leave that right there like that.
Well, Hannah, I'm going to leave something with you. And I'm going to leave this right here where it's at.
I love this guy, man. I'm proud of you. I love you, man.
Thank you, man.
Look, now he going to play golf, y'all. He just got up, took his hat, and was walking away. I love this guy, man. Nah.